They told her the house was old, but no one told her it was alive. Every night the walls would breathe. Every mirror reflected someone else's face. And when she finally tried to leave, the house didn't let her. In 2013, a young woman named Clara Matthews moved into a small Victorian house in Hollow Creek, a quiet town with too many empty houses and too few neighbors. She was looking for peace after her mother's death. But what she found was something watching her. The real estate agent had told her, "It's been empty for years." The price was suspiciously low, but grief makes people desperate for a new start. The moment Clara stepped inside, she noticed it. The air was thick. The smell of old wood and something metallic, like dried blood. She brushed it off as her imagination. But that night, as she unpacked her mother's photograph, she heard footsteps upstairs, even though the entire second floor was locked. On the third night, Clara woke up gasping. The hallway light was on. She swore she turned it off before bed, standing in her bedroom doorway, motionless. Just then she saw it, the outline of a figure, watching. When she turned on the lamp, the doorway was empty, but on the mirror opposite her bed, a handprint appeared, fresh, smudged, from the inside of the glass. Unable to ignore the noises, Clara finally pried open the upstairs door. The air that rushed out was freezing, and the walls were covered in photos of strangers, hundreds of them, each marked with dates and names. One name repeated over and over: Matthews, her mother's last name. At the center of the room was an antique mirror, cracked, black around the edges. As Clara stared into it, she didn't see herself. She saw her mother smiling. And then, behind her reflection, the figure appeared again, closer. Clara ran out of the house and into the cold night. She found the real estate office closed, but on the bulletin board outside, she saw an old article. Local family vanishes, house declared cursed. The photo attached to the article, the same house, and in the window of the picture stood her mother. When police returned with her the next day, every wall in the house was bare. No photos, no mirror, just one message scratched into the door. "Welcome home, Clara." Clara never went back. The house remains empty, or so they say. But if you ever drive through Hollow Creek and pass a house with curtains that move on their own, don't stop, because some homes don't just remember their owners, they keep them. You can't leave.